figure out how I could have possibly screwed up medication orders on 3 different patients.
Wow. Are you sure it was your mistake?
Well, I don't know what other explanation there could be. And Seth Burns is on the warpath. I could lose my job and my medical license. But the worst part is I'm kind of losing my confidence. I mean, how could I do that? 3 people almost died. What kind of doctor am I?
Hey. Hi there. Are you here all on your own?
Well, I'm meeting Val, but I'm here mighty early.
Well, would you like some company?
I would like that. Actually, I'm glad you came by. There's a rumor going around about you.
What else is there?
Well, it's fairly unsettling. The rumor is that you married Andre Namira.
Yeah, well, that's not a rumor. It's true. We did get married. It's official.
Oh. Well, then what else is official is that you've lost your marbles.
Lonnie? What's going on?
What's going on is that we all know JJ didn't murder Deimos. Right?
Well,
Right?
I believe in him too. But we were all drugged that night. Anything could have happened.
JJ admitted to fighting with Deimos. He had Deimos' blood on his shirt.
He didn't do it.
Right. We could really use some hard evidence to prove that right now.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Well, they've already searched the whole house.
The search wasn't thorough. Once Rains focused in on JJ, he called off the dogs. And I've been here searching every inch. That's why I called you.
Did you find something?
And I think it might lead us to the real killer.
Do you understand your rights as I've read them to you? Yes. I don't want you to say another word. Do you understand, Sonny? He's been forthcoming so far. I can only help him going forward.
And so what happens now?
We'll process you. Follow the necessary paperwork.
I'm going to request that you be released on your own recognizance. You'll be home before you know it.
Being charged with murder, counseling. Your wrist, please, Sonny.
Come on, is that really necessary?
You know the procedure. Lock him up. Sonny.
No, please, 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 you can't do this. Please.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I found this in the garden.
Salem keycard.
It was under some bushes by the back gate. CSI must have missed it.
Can't think of anyone at the party who was staying at the inn.
Not one guess. No guest in from out of town either.
What about the wait staff?
Nobody in the house the night of the party was staying at the inn. No one we know anyway.
Any idea how long this has been in the bushes?
According to the front desk, it was programmed to open room 204, which was registered to someone named Sam Reynolds. He checked in the night before the party, paid in cash, left no forwarding address or number.
No one at the front desk remember seeing him?
Barely. Dark hair, around 6 feet tall.
That could have been Deimos. Yeah, I mean, maybe he was hiding out there, staying under the radar until he decided to show up at the party.
Yep. Did you interview anyone else at the hotel, the rest of the hotel, the staff?
I tried talking to the manager. He got squirrely. I may have been a little aggressive.
Tell you what, why don't I give it a try? I'll go talk to him. Dealt with him plenty of times.
Thanks.
See you there.
This is great. Listen, I know how desperate you are to clear JJ's name. Trust me, I was there when Hope was in prison. It's gonna be okay.
No, please sit.
Hi.
You sounded upset on the phone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to rope you into all this. I don't know who else to call.
That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Yeah, first, wait, do you want half my sandwich? My need to stress eat comes and goes, and right now it's gone. So,
And you're gonna tell me what's wrong, or do I have to guess? I don't want your sandwich.
right, sorry. Okay, so it's about your girlfriend, and it's about your sister, and it's about your sister and your girlfriend.
It's about both of them.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay, so, Lucas, for the last couple of months, I've basically been clearly running the Spectator.
Okay.
You know, yeah, like Adrian had her health situation, and Jen's always locked in some Abigail drama, and then Jen goes MIA when they think that JJ killed Dennis Kiriakis, and now that they're letting him off the hook, basically, it's going to happen again with Adrian. I mean, what are the odds, right?
Wait a minute. What's gonna happen again with Adrian?
What, you haven't heard?
No, I haven't heard. I just got off a plane. Tell me.
Oh, Lucas, Sonny confessed to Damos's murder.
What?
No, this isn't right.
Johnson.
Sonny didn't kill Deimos. We all know it. He wouldn't kill anybody. Like, I don't know why he's got this in his head. Damn, Justin, do something.
Mom, it's gonna be okay.
Adrian, trust me, I am not going to let anything happen to Sonny.
Let's get the paperwork started. Detective Devereaux, as soon as I finish processing your release, you're free to go. Mr. Kiriakis, you have to come with me now.
Wait, I want to come with him.
That's not a good idea.
We've got to do something. He needs us.
I'll be okay. I promise you.
Hey, Commissioner, can I go with Sonny? Just until you're done booking him.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, let's go.
And then to make 3 in 1 month? I mean, how does that happen?
Yeah, but you've been working really hard.
I always work hard.
I know. It just pains me to see you being so hard on yourself.
How could I know? People's lives are at risk. I mean, my God.
I know. Listen, why don't you come out with us? I'm gonna meet Marlena for dinner. Join us.
No. I would be terrible company.
So be terrible company. It's fine. It's just a quiet meal. It's not a party.
Now, I know I'm not an expert, but telling someone they've lost their marbles, is that a clinical diagnosis?
Just call them like I see them. This is the person that tried to kidnap Sammy, that tried to kill Hope. I mean, do I have to go through a list of his transgressions? Wait, is there even time for that kind of thing?
Look, I know you have concerns. I do. Do you?
Because I think if you knew that, maybe you would have come to me before you married the man.
I knew you were going to throw me a bridal shower. I knew that.
No. I would have filed commitment papers.
Okay, look, I know that it was a little hasty, but believe me, it was the very best solution to a very big problem.
Oh. What was the problem? Were you trying to destroy your life and you weren't sure how to start it?
You can relax, okay? It's a business arrangement. Chad was missing. In his absence, we needed to keep the company together. The CEO of Demira must be a family member, and the board didn't trust Andre.
Oh, that's just so hard to believe.
It's simple math. That's what it is. I have the qualification. He has the last name. That equals I'm now the CEO of Demira Enterprises.
Chad is back. You can have the marriage annulled and turn the company back over to Chad.
It's really not that simple, though, because my appointment is for 6 months, and I'll have to be married at least that long.
6 months? So much damage can happen in 6 months. Empires have toppled in fewer than 6 months.
I will be fine. I know what I'm doing, Marla.
Really? Tell me, has he changed? Has he become an amazing, kind man now?
Huh? Didn't exactly say that, but he's not that bad.
Well, at least you don't love him. Tell me you don't love him.
I don't love him. But on the other hand, every time that I've married for love, it's turned out to be an unmitigated disaster. This is a lot cleaner.
Sonny confessed to Damos's murder? That makes no sense at all, Anne.
Well, apparently it made sense to the fuzz. I mean, according to my sources, the police are booking him right now.
You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this.
know, it's so frustrating, right? It's like all these huge news stories, and they all involve the owners of the Spectator. It's just conflict of interest everywhere I look, you know?
That's what's bothering you about this? That's what you're worried about?
Well, somebody's got to put out a paper every day, darling. Like, if they're so distracted, Jen and Adrian, it's like, who do you think is keeping this whole thing afloat? Annie Milbauer. Okay, nobody wants to read about the Salem swim team when there's juicy murder mystery going on, you know?
I gotta go, okay?
What do you mean you just got here?
I have to talk to Adrian about this.
Yeah, of course. It's all about Adrian. Adrian needs you, you come running. I need you, you go running.
Thank you so much for being here. Where else am I gonna be? Oh, God. I just hate seeing my mom like that. Especially after everything she's gone through this year. It's terrible.
What are you doing, Sonny?
Just waiting for Rains to put me in the system, I guess.
Why did you confess?
I was just telling the truth, JJ.
You didn't kill Deimos. You couldn't have.
You don't know that.
And you don't know that you did.
I'm just glad they're letting you go.
I don't want to be let go, man. Not if it's because you're going to be locked up.
We're gonna get him off. Yeah, Justin's already working on it.
This should never have happened. Sonny, we don't know what went on that night.
I know I saw Damos's body on the floor. Dead.
That is not proof.
No? What about the waiter? He saw me kneeling over his body. He heard me tell Deimos, you got what you deserve.
He did. Is that credible? You're not going to prison for this.
Detective, I'll have a word with you. I have the paperwork for your release. It just needs your signature. It's still an open investigation, which means
Which means I'm not off the hook, even though you're about to lock up my cousin there.
I'd advise you not to leave town.
No, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I have a job to do, sir.
JJ, I'm sorry, but you're on paid leave until further notice.
You're not letting me work the case.
You're still a suspect in Deimos Kyriakis' murder. I don't want you anywhere near this case. Do you understand me? I said, do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
JJ, is everything all right?
They're letting me go.
What? You're free. That's incredible. How?
Sonny confessed to the murder.
Sonny murdered Deimos.
No, it wasn't him. I know it. I just have to prove it.
I found something. I think it might help.
Where are you?
At the Martin house.
All right, I'm gonna get over there as quickly as I can. We have to find a way to clear Sonny.
I can't stand the thought of our son in a jail cell.
He won't be there long, I promise.
You know he didn't do it right.
I know our son is honorable and trustworthy. Deimos provoked every single person in the house that night. They all had motive and opportunity to kill him.
Why is our son the only one being locked up?
Adrian, look at me. I promise you, I won't let our son down. And I won't let you down either.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Justin.
You seem to be doing just fine.
You know what I mean.
No matter what happens between us, we'll always be here for our son and each other.
And for each other, always. Lucas.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I heard about Sonny. Is there anything I can do?
Oh, I'm just glad you're here.
Are they taking care of you?
Yeah, I know.
Can I get you
No,
anything?
you know what? I just need to see Sonny.
I'll call. I'll talk to Ranger.
No, I can do that. If you just fill Lucas in for me, okay? I just gotta be a son.
I couldn't let JJ go down for this murder. Not when I had information that could clear him. JJ's right about one thing, though. You don't know if you killed Deimos. Even if you were on drugs, I don't believe that you're capable of stabbing someone in the chest. You really think I'm innocent? With all of my heart. Sonny, you're the best man that I have ever known. I mean, you make me a better man. If anyone's ever looked up to me as a role model, it is because of you. You make me a better man, too. I love you, Sonny. And I am going to stand by your side the way you stood by mine. When we were on that island, I could have died. Or worse, I could have hurt you or even killed you, but you never gave up on me. You saved me. And I am going to do whatever it takes to save you.
JJ.
No, this isn't how partners are supposed to greet each other.
I don't care. I am just so happy you're free.
But Sonny's not. Now, you said you found something. What is it?
A Salem in-room key. I found it out in the garden. Hope and Rafe are investigating now. I thought we should head over there and join them.
Okay. Rayan's made it very clear to me that I'm not supposed to be working on this case.
You're off the case?
Technically. But I'm working this whether he likes it or not. But he can't know about it.
JJ, if he finds out, you will lose your badge.
All I care about is clearing Sonny's name. I just don't want to get the rest of you in trouble.
If you're willing to take the risk, I am too.
The room has been thoroughly cleaned and nothing was left behind.
Okay.
You said that you were here when he checked in. Is Sam Reynolds? Can you describe him?
He was wearing a baseball cap and dark sunglasses.
Oh, yeah? Like he was in disguise?
None of the staff really remembers much about him except that he paid in cash and he was a generous tipper.
Is this him?
Maybe, but I wasn't here yesterday morning when he left.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you so much for your help. We'll see ourselves out.
Of course.
Thank you. Yesterday morning. Deimos was already dead by then.
Yep. So if Deimos wasn't here, then who was it who dropped the key in the garden the night of the party?
The killer. No, wait a minute. Things could be worse. You could be marrying his father again.
See, that is the spirit. Nice quiet dinner, huh?
Well, this will be even better.
Hi, ladies.
Come.
Hi. You deserve to have some fun.
Was there a problem?
Kayla has some stress at work.
Oh, well, come sit down and join us. We'll have ourselves a ladies' night.
Oh,
Okay? Sure. Do it.
Yeah.
And we've all been so worried and upset with things going on, our family and our friends, and gosh, Deimos is a murderer, and then the island.
No. You gotta stop. You have to stop here because a girls' night is about getting away from the problems for a night, not marinating it. Okay.
Well, I don't know. Is that possible, do you think?
I don't know. Well, you could be right. What we should probably do is we'll just get all the bad out right now, and then we'll get on to the good.
Get what out?
Well, the pleasant stuff, the negativity. I'll tell you what, we'll go around the table. What's your worst problem right now? Go.
Okay, I'll start. John is away again, which means I don't know when he'll return, which means that our marriage might not even happen until 2042.
Ooh, that is pretty bad. Okay. Well, I'll go next. I recently married a man that many people, including my friend Dr. Marlena Evans, believe to be a murderous criminal.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Kayla?
I might lose my medical license and my mind.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
No questions and answers here. We're not lingering on this. We're just getting out the bad and bringing in the good.
I like that idea.
Hey, excuse me. Could we have a bottle of champagne? No, actually make it 2 because we're celebrating. Thank you.
Wow. And what are we celebrating?
We're celebrating my recent nuptials.
This would be to Andre DiMera.
No judging either.
Okay. So, Marlena, you and John aren't getting any closer to getting married?
We are not even closer to being in the same time zone, okay? Same area code, any of that stuff. So, well, no. What about you and Abe? Oh, well, we're going great. In fact, Abe is the best thing that's happened to me since I've been back here in Salem.
So maybe the next time we have a girls' night, we'll be celebrating 2 marriages.
Oh my God, marriages? What is it with you? We're 4 strong, independent career women. Can't we talk about something other than the men in our lives? Really?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. That's a very good start.
Thank you. Who's gonna pour?
See, this is the kind of stuff they don't tell you about in the academy.
Yeah, well, he thought what? It's all gonna be high-speed chases and dodging bullets, right?
Yeah. This is definitely worse than being shot at.
You know what? If being in this dumpster helps us figure out who's staying in room 204, it'll all be worth it. Just put it down. It's disgusting.
Well, no, right? You would think that the clientele in this hotel would not be so gross.
You know, I can't figure out. How is it that Sam Reynolds, or whoever he was, how did he manage to avoid the security cameras? Right?
Oh! The dumpster cavalry has arrived. Hey.
I know you're upset about Fairwood, Sonny, so am I. I am so happy to see you.
Thank you.
Well, come on then. Get on in here as this piping hot trash awaits.
Raines gave me explicit orders not to be working this case.
And that's his way of saying that he's not getting into this dumpster with us.
That's my way of saying if someone comes by, just gonna have to dive down deep and hide.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Get in here, my man. Come on, let's go. Go.
Sorry. I thought you might be thirsty.
Thank you. I'll be right outside if you need anything. I know.
Your father's out there raising hell trying to get you out of here.
I confessed, Mom.
It doesn't matter. Deimos drugged you and everyone else. So no matter what you did or think you did, you can't be held responsible for your actions.
Yes, I can. I hated Deimos. But murder is murder.
What if you killed him in self-defense?
You don't know that.
Or even killed him at all? Sonny, my point is you're not a killer. It's not in you. Drugs or no drugs.
I don't know, Mom. But if I'm being completely honest with myself, I wanted him dead. I wished for it. So maybe that night, I just decided to make it happen on my own.
Kate is right. We are brilliant, fierce, complicated women with lots of interesting things to talk about. So no relationship talk.
Here. But did you know that I got a parking ticket here the other night?
I got one last time I was here too.
Oh, I never get them because I walk over, but I think it's red line out there.
Has anyone seen any good movies lately?
Oh, too busy.
Oh, do heart surgery videos count?
No, it doesn't count. Sorry. You guys have already had too much. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Look, ladies, if you want to talk about the men in your life, you can talk about the men in your life.
Oh,
I don't want to hear about the man in your life. Just a little more about him.
No, because I don't want to hear any more lectures. I really don't.
I just think it's sad that you're marrying somebody you don't love.
Yeah, well, I think it's sad that people do marry for love and then are shocked when everything falls apart and they end up hating each other.
My marriage isn't falling apart.
Really? Really? How long have you and Steve been married? And you can't count the massive gaps in the middle.
Okay.
Be quiet.
See. Okay, but listen. Abe and I aren't running off to the chapel anytime soon. But come on, there are some good marriages out there. Back me up, Marlena.
I've had a few myself.
See, even Marlena's had trouble with marriages. You know, I bet if we sat you down in a therapist's chair, you wouldn't be in such a rush to marry John. I bet you'd be scared.
Oh, no, I'm not afraid to marry John.
Well, you should be. You really should be. You know, I just read this article. Who do you think are the happiest people in the world?
The waitresses who collect tips on your bar.
Yeah, besides him. He's happy. Okay. Married men.
You know, I read that too.
It's unbelievable. And who do you think is second? Single women.
Single lady.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, that's
Then comes single men. And who do you think is at the bottom of the happiness heap?
Yeah. Red women, I've seen those.
I don't believe it. No. Well, here's to you. Single doctors, enjoy your freedom while you can.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, listen. Can I ask what may seem like a dumb question?
I was hoping you would.
Okay, well, if you're so down on marriage, then why did you just get married again?
Well, that is such an excellent question. I am trying to break the town record.
Oh, I'm afraid you've missed it. Sammy has it, my daughter. She's
That's true, she has.
I haven't heard from her for a while.
Oh, God, kids. Now, there's a tough subject.
We're not going there. That's it.
No, I will drink to that.
No
Like,
good conversation.
no
No
kidding.
talking about kids.
No, just stick on topic.
Stay on topic.
Stay on topic.
I am sorry about Sonny. I mean, how bad does it look?
It's not great.
Well, if there's anything I can do, just let me know. You know, aside from watching Ariana.
There is one thing.
There is? All right, name it.
Take Adrian out of here.
Come on, Justin. You know she's not going to want to leave Sonny.
I know. But we both know that this stress is not good for her health. So just take her somewhere. Just try and distract her.
All right.
Get her something to eat. And I can't tell you how to do it, but I've seen how you are with her. You make her laugh. You make her happy.
All right, I'll do it. You concentrate on Sonny and I'll take care of Adrian.
Some parts of the night are clearer than others, but I do remember fighting with Deimos.
What was the argument about?
The amulet. Titan. But the thing I remember most was what he said to me. He said that I'm more like him than I'm ever willing to admit.
Sonny, you're not like Deimos. He was a monster.
No, he was just a man.
Sonny, you're a good person. Deimos was filled with hate and vengeance.
I hated Deimos.
It's not the same thing.
Even though I remember every part of that party, every little detail I don't remember, but you know what I remember, Mom? How I felt. I was so angry.
Honey, there's nothing wrong with being angry.
You just don't understand. I have never felt that much rage in my entire life. When Deimos took that necklace from me, I felt helpless, and he was standing there, he was taunting me. And I would have done anything to make it stop. Anything to make him pay.
It was the drugs. It wasn't you. You believe that, don't you?
I got it. You guys don't know how much this night has meant. Seriously, no, I'm serious.
No, let me get it. I invited you.
No, wait. I ate the most food, but you drank the most champagne.
Thank you so much for putting that up.
Well, we could just split it 4 ways, ladies.
No, that's kind of boring. Hey, I have an idea. We all get save our sob stories tonight. Why don't we vote on it?
Vote on what?
We'll vote on which was the most brutal story.
So, then the worst story pays the bill?
Oh my God, that wouldn't be fair, would it?
No.
Well, it should be the least that pays. So if your big problem is not as big as the rest of our problems, then you have to pay the top.
Is it the champagne, or do I just totally get that?
You know what?
Of course.
I'm in because I think I have a good chance.
Yes, I'm in because I don't mind paying the bill. So there.
All on you then.
Someone said there might be a doctor at this table.
Actually, there are three.
There's an emergency in the kitchen.
I'll come with you.
All right, I think we should probably call it a night. It's pretty dark out.
We can't give up.
Who said anything about giving up? We need to come up with a better plan of attack.
What if that clerk was lying? What if he did get a good look at this Sam Reynolds?
I don't think he was lying.
Maybe we should apply some pressure to find out.
JJ, you can't approach him. Rains will find out.
I told you I don't care.
Don't care? You don't care about Lonnie? You don't care about Hope?
I'm not gonna be telling anybody I'm working with you. Look, Sonny confessed so I could go free. You should all go back to the station, but I am staying here until we know for sure that no one at this hotel knows anything.
What are you going to do? You think you're threatening the clerk, roughing him up?
I didn't say that.
You didn't need to. That's what you meant. I'm not letting you throw your career away.
I'm not letting Sonny throw his life away.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Okay. Got that taken care of.
Everything all right?
It is now. One of the chefs cut himself really badly. Nicked an artery.
Oh, my.
Yeah, but the EMTs are getting him to the hospital and everything's going to be fine.
You should have seen this one in action. I can't believe you ever doubt yourself.
It's been a tough week. Thanks, Mark.
Of course. And I should tell you, I have seen a lot of doctors doing a lot of wonderful things. And you, my friend, are the very best of the very best.
Thank you. I thank all of you guys for this night and your faith in me and your encouragement. It's just so nice to have girlfriends. I'm lucky.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
That's what we hear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a friendship.
Friendship. Love that. I really do. Thank you guys.
Here we are. Milkshake.
I don't think a milkshake's gonna help me. Forget about Sonny here.
Well, you know, this isn't just any milkshake. This is actually going to give you the sustenance that you need for the second half of our night. This is going to be good.
Which is what?
Well, after we're finished here, we're going to go to the lake where I have a boat waiting. And we're going to take the boat out to the middle of the lake. We're going to drop the anchor. We're going to snuggle. And we're going to watch the sunrise together. How's that sound?
I can never remember if you're supposed to drink a milkshake or eat it with a spoon.
Honey, did you see what I said about the boat?
Huh?
The boat.
No, I'm sorry. I can't. You know what? I need to get home. In case they call.
Okay, you know what? We could just stay at home. We'll stay in bed. We'll binge watch some home improvement shows. That'll be fun, right? We'll talk about the finer arts of the spoon against the straw and how the milkshake goes down.
You're trying to make me laugh, aren't you?
I'm failing, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm failing.
But I appreciate the effort. You are so sweet. Hi. Hello, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to interrupt or anything. I just wanted to say, Adrian, I know your family is going through a very hard time, and you do not have to worry at all about The Spectator. All right? I'm holding down the fort. Thank you. Yes, and I'm not going to publish a story about your son being a murderer or anything like that unless you want me to. Excuse me. Well, yeah, I'm just thinking if you were to get Sonny's first jailhouse interview, this would sell a lot of papers.
What is wrong with you, Anne?
And it's time to go. Bye-bye. Go ahead.
Aye, aye, matey. Oh,
Sorry about that.
matey?
Crazy.
I understand that everyone is frustrated, maybe even a little disgusted by what we just had to do, and we all want this case solved yesterday, but none of that is going to help.
Do you have an idea that will?
As a matter of fact, I do.